Have you ever felt everything around you becoming too quiet? Waking up in the morning with no one calling. Sitting alone in the afternoon, no one checking in, no one needing your help. Day by day, you keep living, but it feels like there's no one to share in the little joys, or even the quiet sorrows. Loneliness isn't just about feeling sad. It can deeply impact your mental and physical health, and even your lifespan. Many studies have shown prolonged loneliness can be as harmful as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Scary, isn't it? And what's more concerning, this is happening to millions of older adults around the world, silently, quietly, but painfully. If you're feeling that way, I want you to know, you are not alone, and you absolutely can do something to change it. In this video, we'll dive into the truth behind loneliness in old age. And more importantly, I'll share 3 simple but powerful things you can do today to reconnect, find meaning, and bring joy back into your life. Loneliness isn't just about living alone. Some people live alone and feel happy because they have friends, community, and real connections. Others may live with family and still feel completely abandoned, because loneliness is truly about the absence of meaningful connection. No one understands you, no one needs you, no one truly listens. And here's the shocking truth. In the US, one of the most developed and modern countries, nearly 1 in 3 people aged 65 and older report feeling lonely often. That number isn't just sad, it's a public health alarm. Research shows older adults who are lonely are twice as likely to suffer from depression, higher risk of dementia, heart disease, and even stroke. Loneliness weakens the immune system, making it harder to recover from illnesses. Let me tell you a true story, one that many might relate to. Margaret, age 72, used to be a lively, positive woman. She loved meeting friends, joined book clubs, walked her dog every afternoon. But time passed. Close friends passed away. Her children became busy with their careers and families. At first, it was just quiet days. Then months went by without anyone visiting. Margaret started losing sleep, ate less, and lost interest in everything. She didn't want to go out, didn't want to talk, and slowly felt like she was disappearing. If you're hearing this and thinking, that sounds like me, let me tell you, it's not your fault. This is something so many people quietly go through, even if they look fine on the outside. And most importantly, you absolutely can change this. So, is there a way out of this persistent loneliness? Let's continue and uncover the hidden reasons we become lonely. And most importantly, how we can reconnect with life again, fully. Have you ever wondered, why do I feel so lonely, even when people are around? Loneliness doesn't come from one big event. It often comes from small changes in life that slowly add up. And one day, we realize we've lost the natural connections we once had. Here are 4 subtle but common causes of chronic loneliness in older adults. 1. Major life transitions. Old age brings big changes. Retirement, loss of daily social interaction at work, losing loved ones, losing a companion and someone to share with, moving to a new home, losing familiar neighbors and community. Children grow up, move away, less contact, fewer interactions. Each of these may seem normal in life, but slowly pulls us away from the social connections we once had. 2. Physical health changes. As the body weakens, it becomes harder to go out and socialize. Joint pain, fatigue, avoiding community activities. Hearing loss, difficulty communicating. Chronic illness, low energy, and less motivation to meet people. Over time, physical exhaustion leads to emotional withdrawal. 3. Feeling forgotten. Children and grandchildren may still love you, but busy lives mean less time for visits or calls. The world is changing fast. Technology, social media, lifestyle, and many older adults feel left behind. This disconnection often creates the thought, I don't matter anymore. 4. Negative beliefs about oneself. Loneliness also comes from the inside, from what we believe. Many elders carry thoughts like, I'm old, no one cares anymore, as sepun. I don't want to bother the kids. I have nothing worth sharing now. These thoughts cause people to isolate themselves, cutting off the connections they still could have. If you see yourself in any of these, you're not alone. And here's the good news. You can change it. You don't need to do anything big. Just start with small, simple steps that I'll share with you now. Let's explore 3 things you can start doing today to feel more connected, more heard, and more alive each day. Now that you understand loneliness and the subtle reasons behind it, you might be wondering, what can I do to feel less lonely in a way that fits my age and situation? The good news is, you don't have to change the whole world. Just start with one small action. Here are 3 simple but powerful things you can do every day to ease loneliness, and more importantly, to reconnect with life. 1. Reconnect. Even in the smallest ways, you don't need many people, just 1 or 2 who truly care and listen. Connection is about quality, not quantity. Start small but meaningful. Call an old friend once a week. Could be an old classmate, neighbor, or someone you once valued. A 5 to 10-minute chat can warm both your hearts. Join a small group at a church, library, or local park. Light activities like reading, singing, or walking together help you feel seen and remembered. Write a handwritten letter to someone. Even with today's tech, a handwritten letter carries deep emotion for both sender and receiver. Sometimes, a 5-minute conversation can brighten an entire day. 2. Rediscover personal passions. There's joy we once had, but forgot in the rush of life. Now's the time to return to what once made your heart sing. Ask yourself, what did I once love doing? Write a memoir. Reflect on your life story. No need for fancy words, just honesty. It's also a precious gift for your family. Learn a musical instrument. Even simple notes on an organ or guitar. YouTube has countless free tutorials for beginners at any age. Garden, grow plants, care for flowers. These little companions can bring comfort and daily joy. Creating something with your own hands boosts dopamine, the happiness chemical, reducing stress and soothing loneliness from within. 3. Give and receive. Sometimes the quickest way to heal yourself is by helping others. Volunteering doesn't have to be big. Just a little time, care, or shared experience can create a meaningful connection. Here are some ideas. Call and check on another elderly person, maybe a neighbor or an old friend. One caring question can make both of you feel seen. Read to children at a library, or teach basic English to underprivileged kids. If not in person, join a remote support group. Share your life experience online through a blog, social media, or an online club. Your age is a treasure, and you have so much to give. Everyone carries a story worth sharing. Don't let it stay silent. When you give, even just a bit of your time, heart, or voice, you'll receive joy, meaning, and most of all, true connection. And you don't need to do all 3 at once. Just pick one small thing and begin today, because you deserve to be loved, to be connected, and to feel fully alive at any age. If right now you're feeling lonely, please remember this: you are not alone. Many others out there are also carrying their own silent emptiness, but that doesn't mean it has to stay that way. Old age isn't the end, it's a new chapter. A chapter where you have the right to live slower, deeper, and more meaningfully. You don't have to change the world. Just start with one small act. A phone call, a smile, an activity that reminds you you're truly alive. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to feel connected. And above all, you deserve to live each day fully, in a way that brings you peace and purpose. Thank you for listening to the very end of this video. If today's content helped you, please share it with someone you care about. Because maybe just one small share can touch the heart of someone who really needs it. See you in the next video. Wishing you health, happiness, and days filled with connection. Never alone.